Welcome to Hornbill TV. This is your anchor Kekrizanya Solo. You're now watching Northeast Express. A UK auction house has removed the Naga human skull from its listings for a live online sale on Wednesday due to widespread protests from Indians advocating for its return home. Several angry Indian politicians, activists and academics have called for the return of the 200-year-old skull, which was listed for auction in Britain, the former colonial ruler, among with at least 25 other remains. The Swan Auction House in Chatsworth, Oxfordshire, has included a variety of skulls and other artifacts from around the world as part of the Curious Collector's Sale, antiquarian books, manuscripts and paintings. While the skull was withdrawn from sale late Tuesday in response to the backlash, Nagaland Chief Minister has reiterated the demand for their return. The Naga skull, which features attached animal horns, was described as particularly appealing to collectors interested in anthropology and tribal cultures. The opening bid was set at Great Britain, costing £2,100, which is about 23 lakh, with an estimated final price of up to GBP 4,000, around 43 lakh. The auctioneers have not yet provided an immediate response, but the 19th century horned Naga human skull, Naga tribe, was listed as Lot number 64 and triggered protests in Nagaland, led by Chief Minister Nipi Rio, who requested External Affairs Minister S.J. Shankar to intervene and halt the sale. Rio said the news of the proposed auction of Naga human skull remains in the UK and has been received by all sections in a negative manner, as it is a highly emotional and sacred issue for the people. It has been a traditional custom of the people to give the highest respect and honour for the remains of the demised. He urged the minister to coordinate with the High Commission of India in London to take action to stop the auction after the Forum for Naga Reconciliation expressed concerns. The skull's history traces back to Francois Coppens, a 19th century Belgian architect. The FNR argued that the auction of the human remains violates Article 15 of the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous People, which states that Indigenous people have a right to the dignity and diversity of their cultures, traditions, histories and aspirations, which shall be appropriately reflected in education and public information. The FNR directly contacted the auction house to condemn the sale and called for the skull's repatriation to Nagaland. The organization is also in discussion with the Pitt Rivers Museum in Oxford regarding artifacts in its collection held by various indigenous groups worldwide. Security forces in Manipur continue to recover weapons during its operation in the fringe and vulnerable areas of Bot Hill and Valley district. During the past 24 hours, combined teams of state and central forces reportedly recovered huge cache of arms, ammunition, explosives and warlike stores from different areas of Imphal East, Imphal West, Bishnupur and Churachandpur district of Manipur. The security forces on Wednesday recovered weapons, Champai Hill, Imphal East District and Langol Hill, Luangshang, Imphal East District. In another operation conducted on Tuesday, security forces recovered arms and from Kelangkong, Imphal West District. A day earlier, weapons also recovered from Gelbung Village, Bishnupur District and Kangwai, Churachandpur District. They recovered huge cache of weapons and warlike stores which are suspected to be left hidden by armed miscreants. The recovered items have been handed over to the concerned police station for necessary legal action, police report said. Heading on to the next news, where the Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma on Wednesday, while commenting on the Haryana state election, criticized the Congress party for what he described as their attempts to divide Hindu society. He said that the people of Haryana have sent a clear message to the Congress party that the state cannot be governed by dividing Hindu society, and further alleged that the Congress, particularly Rahul Gandhi, has been involved in a conspiracy to fragment Hindu unity, but noted that the election results showed that Hindus in Haryana could remain united and were aware of what he called the Congress' notorious game plan. Sarma also addressed the Congress stance on electronic voting machines, EVMs, accusing them of double standards.
In my view, all state elections are different. All state elections are contested on the issues related to that state. However, certainly people of Haryana has given a lesson to the Congress party that you cannot run a state by dividing Hindu society. Hindu also aware about the conspiracy. Hindu are also aware that how Rahul Gandhi is trying to divide the Hindu society. Haryana election has shown that then Hindu can remain united and Hindu can see the notorious game plan of the Congress party. You see, whenever they win, they do not question EVM. Whenever they lost, they question the EVM. So this is an old practice. First, let all the Congress chief minister resign, saying that we have been elected on EVM and we do not agree to such result, so let us resign. So once you resign, then the issue will be taken into cognizance. But if you are a beneficiary of EVM and you question the EVM, nobody is going to take it seriously.
As people across the country celebrate Durga Puja, MP of Assam Silchar Parimal Suklabaidia organized an event at his residence in Irongmara of Kuchar. One of the occasion of Maha Saptami, the MP was seen offering puja of goddess Durga and later speaking to the media. MP Parimal Suklabaidia said he performed Durga Puja every year, not for the residents living nearby.
আজ সপ্তমী আর এই সপ্তমীতে আমরা জানি যে পূজার আরম্ভণী ষষ্ঠীর থেকেই আমরা আরম্ভণী হয় তো এখানে প্রতি বছর পুজো হয় আর এই পুজো শুধু আমার বাড়ির পুজো হিসেবে নয় আমরা এখানের এই গ্রামের সবাই মিলে একটা অনুষ্ঠানে অংশগ্রহণ করি সব ব্যবস্থায় অংশগ্রহণ করি আর এই পুজোর দিনেই নিজের জন্যে সমাজের জন্যে মানুষের জন্যে প্রার্থনা করি যে মা তুমি আশীর্বাদ করো যাতে আমরা সুখে শান্তিতে বসবাস করতে পারি আপনাদেরকে পেয়েছি তাই আপনাদের মাধ্যমে আপনাদেরকে এবং আপনাদের মাধ্যমে আমার শিলচর লোকসভা সমষ্টির এবং মানব সভ্যতায় আমার রাজ্য আমার রাষ্ট্রে যত আমরা আছি সবার মঙ্গল কামনা করি
The Department of Post celebrates National Postal Week in Manipur starting from World Post Day, which is on 9th October, on the anniversary of the establishment of the Universal Postal Union UPU in 1874. The purpose of World Post Day is to create awareness about the post role in everyday life of the people and businesses, as well as their contribution to global, social and economic development. This year's World Post Day theme is 150 years of enabling communication and empowering peoples across nation. This year, the celebration of National Postal Week has been designed in time with the emerging role of India Post in socio and economic development of the empowering mail and parcel services like DNK, on-the-spot service such as Aadhaar updates with a special focus on tribal, remote, hilly, undeserved and unbanked areas.
This World Postal Day is being celebrated every year on the 9th of October since it was established in the year in 1874. So since it has been established in 1874, today we have completed 150 years. Department of Post also introduced a real-time delivery for updatation of speed post, registered letter and parcel through Postman mobile application. Similarly, in order to monitor the ordinary articles, Department has introduced the tracking of unregistered letter bag. We also have an electronic clearance letter box. Almost all the time we receive this kind of complaint that they have not received or it has not still reached to the destination. It will be still on transit. Okay. It will be still on transit. And sometimes though, here in Manipur especially, due to this prevailing situation, we cannot still restore our mail van, especially for Chura Champu. Okay. and we are still using with the help of the Assam Rifle Convoy, we are dispatching the mails. So that is the one reason that once or twice in a week we can dispatch the mail. But once that situation becomes normal, we can always dispatch. We can always send our mail daily. We can exchange. So that will definitely improve the Churachampur area.
The Indian Postal Department has made pure Ganga water available for public. The Ganga water is required for Hindu pujas or other religious functions. Abhishek Jain, Director, Assam Division, Indian Postal Department, said that the 100% pure Ganga water sold by the Indian Postal Department is taken from Gangoyatri near Haridwar. A 250 ml bottle costs ₹30. Pure Ganga water is available at the largest post office near your home, or home delivery is also available if ordered online. He said that pure Ganga water has been available in the Postal Department for about 8 years, but due to the lack of publicity and dissemination, many post offices do not know that this pure Ganga water is available.
गंगा जल का सोर्सिंग हम लोग करते हैं गंगोत्री से, मतलब जो नियर बाई हरिद्वार से जो पहला पॉइंट ऊपर जाता है वहाँ से हम सोर्सिंग करते हैं। 250 ml की बॉटल होती है और इसका प्राइस है 30 रुपीज़। ये आपको सारे बड़े डाकघरों में उपलब्ध है। इसकी ऑथेंटिसिटी पे आप डाउट नहीं कर सकते, ये 100% ऑथेंटिक गंगा जल है। तो जब भी अगर आपको ऑथेंटिक गंगा जल चाहिए हो पूजा के लिए या किसी भी अन्य धार्मिक कार्य के लिए, तो आप पोस्ट ऑफिस के गंगा जल को उपयोग करें। किसी भी पोस्ट ऑफिस, बड़ा पोस्ट ऑफिस, जीपीओ में, बड़े हेड पोस्ट ऑफिस में या जो भी बड़े पोस्ट ऑफिस हैं वहाँ पे आप मिलेगा। इसके अलावा आप ई पोस्ट ऑफिस एक हमारा ऑनलाइन प्लेटफॉर्म है, वहाँ पे भी आप गंगा जल ऑर्डर कर सकते हैं, तो हम आपको होम डिलीवरी भी उसका देंगे। गंगा जल सर्विस काफ़ी दिनों से पोस्ट ऑफिस में है, करीब 8 साल से तो लगभग है, और इसके बारे में अभी जानकारी कम है, तो हम छोटे मोटे कैंप्स इस तरह के ऑर्गेनाइज करते हैं शिवालय के बाहर या सावन महीने में, लेकिन फिर भी अभी सामान्य लोगों तक सबको इसकी जानकारी नहीं है। इसके लिए हम प्रयास कर रहे हैं कि इस पे थोड़ा मार्केटिंग इसका किया। अगर हम थोड़ा सा मेहनत करते हैं सावन महीने में, तो हमारा जितना भी स्टॉक होता है 20,000-30,000 बॉटल्स का, वो हम उस महीने में सेल कर पाते हैं। लेकिन अगर हम पब्लिक तक नहीं पहुंचते हैं तो थोड़ा हमारा डिमांड कम रहता है। तो ये हमारा, अगर हम फोर्स करते हैं सेल्स को, तो हमारा अच्छा रिस्पॉन्स हमें मिल रहा है।
On being asked if he will join National Conference, independent MLA from Surankote, Chaudhry Mohat Akaram said that he contested independently after he was denied ticket by the National Conference, to which a Congress candidate was given the election ticket. He claimed that many parties have approached him, but he have not yet spoken to his people and the core committee. However, he told that the media whatsoever he will not join BJP.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। पहली बात यह है कि ब्रदर, आई एम हाईली थैंकफुल टू यू कि आप यहाँ आए। मसला ये है कि मैं पहले जिस तरह आज हूँ ना आज़ाद, इस तरह आज़ाद था। नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस की हाईकमान ने मुझे बुलाया तो मैं नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस में ज्वाइन हो गया जब लोकसभा के इलेक्शन थे। उसके बाद जब हमने वहाँ कोशिश की तो वो इंडिया अलायंस के साथ ये थे और कांग्रेस की और नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस की जब यहाँ आपस में बात हुई, सीट शेयरिंग का मामला आया, तो मैंने भी कोशिश की अपनी जगह कि मुझे मैंडेट दिया जाए, लेकिन वो अलायंस में यहाँ हमारे कांग्रेस के कैंडिडेट को चली गई। तो मैं बैठ गया। मुझे मेरे लोगों ने इतने फ़ोन किए कि भाई मैंडेट तो हम हैं, वोट हमने देने हैं, तो आप यहाँ आइए। गैप इस तरह से हो गया है, दूसरे लोगों ने कंपेन शुरू कर दी है। तो मैं जब आया, इन्होंने मुझे वहाँ पीर की गली से लाया, तो इतना वल्हाना जोश वलवला लोगों में था कि मैं उसको बयान नहीं कर सकता। तो जब वो जोश और वलवला मैंने देखा तो मैंने कहा मुझे किसी मैंडेट की ज़रूरत अब नहीं रहनी चाहिए। जब लोग इतना प्यार देते हैं तो बाकी हम ऊपर वाले पे सब कुछ छोड़ देंगे। तो इंशाल्लाह मेरे रब ने रहम की, लोगों का प्यार, मेरे वोटर, मेरे सपोर्टर जिनमें वो जोश और वलवला था, वो उन्होंने 25 तारीख को बैलेट बॉक्स के अंदर बंद किया और मेरे रब ने हमें कामयाबी से हमकिनार किया। सर, इसमें ऐसा है कि मैंने
अपने लोगों से अभी पूछा नहीं है। हमारी एक कोर कमेटी है, उसमें हम ये बात रखेंगे। कल मुझे जाना है, इसमें कोई शक नहीं है कि बहुत सारी पार्टियों ने मुझे अप्रोच किया है, लेकिन मैंने उनको यही जवाब दिया कि अभी मैंने अपने लोगों से नहीं पूछा है। हमारी एक बाज़ाब्ता कोर कमेटी है जो इलेक्शन के अंदर हमने बनाई थी, उसमें ये बात रखकर जो भी हम इंशाल्लाह फैसला वहाँ से लेंगे तो फिर हम जाएंगे। तो यही अभी तक मैंने उसमें कोई फैसला नहीं किया। ये सच बात है कि हर एक पार्टी ने हमें अप्रोच की है। बीजेपी में तो सवाल ही पैदा नहीं होता। कम वक्त में आई विल नॉट ज्वाइन दिस वेरी बीजेपी। तो अदर पार्टियां जो हैं, जो सेकुलर माइंड की हैं, लेट मी सी, वो उनसे बात करके तो फिर देखा जाएगा। लेकिन उनका फैसला मेरे लिए इतना मोहतरम नहीं है। जो यहाँ के मेरे लोगों का फैसला होगा, हमारी कोर कमेटी का, वो मेरे लिए बहुत ज्यादा मोहतरम है। तो आज हम ले लेंगे इंशाल्लाह।
A Nepali teenager has broken the world record for the youngest mountaineer to summit Earth's 14th highest peaks. Nima Rinji Sherpa, 18th, stood atop Tibet's Mount Shishapangnam at about 6:05 local time on Wednesday. In doing so, he became the latest of the just few dozen people to have scaled all of the world's 8,000s. The 14 mountains that the International Mountaineering and Climbing Federation UIAA recognizes as more than 8,000 meters above sea level. Sherpa, who started climbing high-altitude mountains at the age of 16, submitted all 8,000ers in 740 days. He reached the peak of Nepal's Manaslu, the world's 8th highest mountain, on 30th September 2022, shortly after finishing his 10th grade high school exams. On each track, the young athlete was accompanied by his climbing partner, Pasang Nurbu Sherpa. The record-shattering ascent on Wednesday marked the latest in a long list of accolades for Nima Rinji, who is also the world's youngest climber to have scaled Himalayan mountains, G1 and G2. The youngest climber to have scaled Kashmir's Nanga Parbat, and the youngest climber to have scaled both Mount Everest and nearby Lhotse within 10 hours. Standing atop Mount Shishapangna on Wednesday morning, though another life ambition was front of mind for the 18-year-old, to subvert the stereotype of Sherpas as mere helpers who assist foreign climbers on their ascent. Manipur Congress on Thursday remarked that a number of prominent political leaders are queuing to join the Grand Old Party in phased manner, and the other people are starting to believe in Congress Party. Speaking at the felicitation of 9 newly joined members, Congress Legislative Party leader O. Ibobi Singh said that the unfortunate ethnic crisis in the state has not occurred anywhere else in the country except Manipur. If there is a problem or an issue, there must be a solution. And in such cases, Centre needs to provide assistance to reach such a solution, he stated. 9 individuals who joined Congress, including former Minister under Chief Minister N. Biren Singh 2017 Cabinet, L. Jayanta Kumar Singh, and former National People's Party candidate O. Roman. Singh later told reporters that numbers of prominent political leaders are in the queue waiting to join the Congress Party phase by phase. The reason is because the functioning of the BJP and Congress administration in the state is quite different. People are starting to believe in Congress day by day. This was seen in the last Lok Sabha election, in which Congress won all 2 seats in the state. On ED summon to party chief K. Meghachand Singh, he said that it may be political vendetta and it's not the first time. He said that he was also summoned in 2017 by the ED after the present government came to power. However, they do not have to worry about if there is something wrong, and it has been done by them.
The Express, there are a number of prominent political leaders who are in the queue. They are waiting in phase manner. They will join definitely, because you see the difference between the ruling of the state administration and the BJP administration, Congress administration, BJP is quite different. So people are started day by day belief of Congress administration. So it has already shown in the recent Lok Sabha election. People what they feel, what they want.
You mentioned about ED summon to Congress President Megachandra.
Please, I have already told
So
you.
what do you think the motive behind the? Is it a some kind of political?
No, let us see. It may be political vendetta or anything. This is not first time. I have already summoned by the ED in 2017, immediately when this present government came to power. Now, if I or Mr. Megachandra, we should not have to be worried if we are not doing anything wrong. Truth always prevent success. If we are not doing anything, they cannot do anything.
That's all for now. For more news, keep watching Hornbill TV.